Hi everyone, and as usual, it's really late. Well, it's not that late for me because I've got so used to being up late. So it is currently 1:45 a.m. and I'm going to start part 3 or 4. I think it's part 3 to Killer X Listener. Yeah. Enjoy. It was the next day from the sleepover with you and Killer, and you seemed very refreshed, and, well, you kind of panicked when you woke up and you were in Killer's arms. You managed to shuffle your way out of Killer's arms and have a shower, get changed, and get ready. And you went downstairs and set the table for breakfast, and you made pancakes and waffles. Don't ask me because I have no clue how to cook. Yeah. Killer soon woke up and came downstairs. And, well, the table's set, so he instantly started eating. After he was finished eating, he washed his dishes and helped wash your dishes. Then, well, you sat down and started watching the news. Boring, right? You were bored, so you asked Killer if you'd like to go to the park. Would you? Or do you want to just chill here and watch news? Or something else? I mean, we could draw or play some board games, or a walk would be nice. Yeah, so I guess you agree. Let me go put something Let me go put something appropriate on, because it is cold out there. Okay, I'm gonna go put my shoes on. After you two got ready, you headed out. It was currently wintertime and really cold. So you had like a nice big coat on with a woolly hat and a scarf and gloves. And when you got to the park, you sat on a bench and watched and enjoyed the view of the trees and branches just going out and looking really pretty, and how the leaves would fall down in the autumn. It was just really pretty. But Killer seemed distracted. He seemed to be staring at you, which kind of made you nervous. You stared at him, but then he stared off, and was he blushing red? Hey, Kills? Do I have something on my face? No. Why? You keep staring at me, so I just thought that I had something on my face that you didn't want to tell me. I'm kind of embarrassed. Oh, sorry. Is that bothering you? No, it's not. I just thought I had something on my face. Do I? No. Listen, Wyan, I can't stay long. Huh? You can? Oh, but I was really enjoying our comfort, and, well, I was really enjoying your company. I know, but, I was enjoying yours too, but, well, you're my friend, so I'll look up what friends do on Google or whatever. Basically, I'll return again, hopefully, if boss allows it. Oh, right! You said that you were going back to the castle, right? That's so cool. You were really lucky, you know. How? How am I lucky? Well, I mean, I know that you do bad stuff. It's kind of concerning, but who cares? Yeah, who cares? I don't. But I think it's really lucky because you get to travel around places, and it's just cool. I just don't know what to say or what to do. It's just, around where I live, it's boring, and nothing really happens here. Where you are, it's active and cool, but dangerous, and you struggle to survive. Around where I am, it's kill or be killed. Survival. And if you haven't heard, Juan, I'm the one making them suffer. What did you do to me? What do you mean? You were currently confused with Killer's question, but you were intrigued and very curious to why he asked. You've done something to me. But I'm confused. What do you mean, done something to you? I've done nothing apart from hang out with you. You've brought back emotions that no one's ever managed to bring back. Ever. They were supposed to be lost, but you managed to bring them back within a day. Well, 2 days actually. What is your magic? Magic? You must have done something to me. A spell? Witchcraft? I've done nothing. I haven't cursed or done anything. I have no magic. I'm not a monster or don't have any magic abilities. Just a simple human living life. I didn't do anything apart from be your friend. You said you haven't had a friend before, right? Yeah. You're my first. Besides the group. That's kind of upsetting to hear. But it's fun to hang out with you. You seem very curious with everything I do. I don't normally get a break. And for a fact, as soon as I get back to the castle, boss is going to kill me. And give me one hell of a lecture. But that's something to look at. I guess. What time is it? It seems to be 2:30 p.m. Shit. Wyan, I have to go, but here. What's this? I brought them along. Well, I was gonna eat them with you, but you seem to be going, so I might as well just give them both to you. These are muffins. My favorite. Strawberry jam filling inside. I hope you like them. I tried my best. I tried to follow a recipe offline, but yeah, here you go. You sure? You're not gonna get hungry, right? Nah, it's fine. Okay, thanks. I'll have it for one of my missions. See you though. I'll try my best to probably sneak out or whatever.
It's Amazon's Daily Deals.
I'm sorry for the background music. Oh well, TV. Continue. I'll try my best to visit you again, okay? What if you don't visit me again? Would we still be friends then? Yeah. I have to go though, but yeah. He gives you a quick little peck on the cheek and runs, like his life depends on it. You were blushing though. You did not expect that from Killer, at all. But you just shrugged and continued to enjoy the view. After around 2 hours, you started to get really cold, so you started heading back home. As soon as you got home, you made yourself a hot cocoa and sat down and watched a movie. Then soon fell asleep after finishing your hot cocoa on the couch. With Killer, as soon as I got home, boss was yelling, cussing, usual, boss. Fuck, I messed up. It's really going to give me a bad punishment for leaving. So yeah, let's skip after Nightmare flipping gives him a whole lecture about how he shouldn't sneak off or, well, leave for a whole day. How... fuck. Boss did a number on my back. Not like it wasn't hurting that much before, because it was. I wonder what Warren's doing now. Oh well. Kilo lays on his bed, staring at the ceiling. he just stares into nothingness until the door blasts open. Yo! What? We have a mission. Come on. But I just got home. Give me a break. Killer. What horror. We have a mission. And I assure you that I know for a fact you don't want boss you again. Right, fine. Give me like a minute. I'll be down. You better. I don't want to drag you out. I don't want to use up my energy for the mission. Not you. Whatever, you dog. Horror slams the door and leaves. After about a minute, he heads downstairs and they all sort out a plan for the next AU to destroy. Killer was currently destroying houses and setting things on fire and, well, hurting people and stuff. Please. Sir, please. I'm sorry. Please, just spare me. Mercy, please. May God have mercy. Please. There is no God. Only suffrage in this world. You shall know the true meaning of pain. But let me set it straight for you, human. Me killing you now is only saving you. So let this be your mercy from me. No! Killer stabs the woman over and over again. She dusts. And he walks away. Like nothing had happened. Only to notice as they're coming close to ending the mission, due to the star sensors and having to retreat and all, he had noticed that the muffins from earlier were still in his pocket. So he grabbed one and started munching on it until horror came along. So you're telling me you have food and you ain't go share? Listen. This friendship of ours is not gonna last long if you're not willing to cooperate. I'm not sharing. But, nope. Killer started running around and horror was chasing him. Nightmare grabbed both of them with his tentacles and silenced them. Enough, both of you. Gosh, it's like I'm the parent of this group. You two are so annoying. I'm supposed to be the boss, and you are supposed to be the alibis, and you're supposed to be grown adults. What? Quit the act of children. Boss, he was trying to... Enough. I don't want your silly, childish excuses. Yes, boss. He silenced them both and they headed back to the castle. I guess it was the break time and everyone was currently recovering from basically being beaten by the star sensors. Killer had only had like a slash mark across his arm and his HP was half down, so he was fine. The muffins were pretty much helping him recover from his, injuries. And his HP was going up, so he was practically fine. He just laid there staring. It was currently 5 PM and hours had gone by like it was nothing. He was bored and wanted to visit you again, and that's what he did. So we waited around 9 PM when everyone started to settle down into their rooms. Then, he decided to read some books from the old library in the castle until 11 PM. After waiting for around 30 minutes, which was 11:30 PM, he left the castle, knowing full well that everyone, including Nightmare himself, would be asleep. And he used his magic to cause a portal back to your EU. After he'd come back, he had climbed a tree near your window and started knocking on it, seeing how close the branch was to your window. The view. You were currently still sleeping and you were in your bed this time. You were tired, but then you heard loud knocking, constant knocking on your window. You were frightened at first until you saw Killer. You were excited. You saw Killer again, and he actually came back. So you open the window and he comes through. It seems that he's dived through. Maybe the branch had broken, for sure. Hey, Kills. Maybe going on thin branches isn't a good idea, would you agree? Yeah, I kind of figured. Anywho, so I got bored. I didn't know what to do, so I came back here. You staying the night? I can't. I can stay for a long time, but I have to leave eventually. Fine. After some time, you and Killer chilled, and Killer brought along a book from the library. You both were in the bed, and he seemed to be reading you the story. The stars would gloom upon the sky, as it glowed really bright in the spacey star bliss air. It was brighter than the whole sky, brighter than the rest of the stars. But for some reason, it wasn't bright enough for that star. The star used to be so bright, but now it started to get darker and darker until it died away, turning into death itself. Oh. Well, that changed real quick. Yep. Hours passed and you started to sleep. You slept on his chest and you started to cuddle into his chest, holding onto him. Yes. And he started to giggle. And you started to stroke your hair. For some reason you made a cat-like purr in your sleep, and he found that extremely funny. He started to cuddle to you more and give you a little peck on the cheek. I don't know what you're doing to me, human, but whatever you're doing, please don't stop. I like the feeling that you're bringing back. It's not painful. I've noticed how my soul has slightly changed back from a circle to a slightly upside down heart, like it used to be. My boss is gonna hate you for this, but I hope he doesn't find out. I started to build small liking to you, human. You were slightly awake and heard most of the stuff you were saying. Your mumbled back to him. Kills. You know you don't have to be shy. I'm your friend. You can always tell me anything. So liking me is fine. I like you too. Then you drifted back to sleep. Killer was bright red like a light bulb, glowing in your room like a nightlight. He looked at your clock and it was around 1 a.m. and he needed to go back. He was worried Nightmare might be awake because Nightmare didn't always sleep early, and he might be checking. So what he did was he heard a bang outside. He quickly unshifted and put the blanket over you, then crawled out the window and locked it. And he jumped down to see Nightmare in the garden. So this is where you've been. Boss, I can explain. That damned human. I'm going to kill her. No, boss, please. My voice. Shit. Look what she's done to you, killer. She's made you weak, pathetic. Look at your soul. He grabbed it. Yeah, Buzz! He started to hold it tight, slightly molding it like mold itself, shifting it back to its original circular shape, leaving him back in his little lifeless, emotionless state. Well, you're forbidden from seeing her now. We'll make a little deal, Kills. You've worked twice as hard, Luke, and you don't ever see her again, and she stays alive. Or you can see her this last time, say your goodbyes, and she dies. The first option, boss. That's what I thought. Let's go. So Nightmare grabbed him, and they headed back to the castle. And after that, everything was just silent, and you were still, well, asleep, so you were unaware. With Killer, he was currently confused about everything you had done to him, all the emotions you had brought back, and how he was supposed to feel. The feelings he thought were once gone were brought back, and he didn't know how to process that. A small little being like you, a small little person, managed to bring back things that were supposed to be forgotten. He was confused, but thankful. I'm gonna stop it here, and yeah, because it's 22 minutes in and it's long, so yeah. I have to go now because I hear my siblings coming, so bye. I hope you enjoyed.